Hi guys, my name is Linda Dawson, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about the first paper that I wrote in the Writing 121 class, and that paper was called Stay Strong, Make Them Wonder How You're Still Smiling. Stay strong, make them wonder how you're still smiling is a quote that is used very commonly in our society today. A lot of people use it, to explain a picture or a memory or something like that. For me, the quote means, you can go through an obstacle, you can go through adversity, you can go through anything, and you can still walk around still smiling, and people are going to wonder, how is she still smiling? How is she still going about her day? Like, it isn't even bothering her. A lot of people in our society, everybody goes through an experience that is either negative or positive, and it's going to create a curving or straight path to success. For me, it's created quite a bit of a curving path to success. Everybody has a purpose in our life. Everybody goes through something that is going to make them, is either going to make or break them. For me, I used a picture that explained me in so many ways. I was laughing, I was smiling. But then again, looking at that picture, you wouldn't know some of the stuff that I've been through, like me walking around, living my life normally. You would never think that, I'm a person that experienced homelessness, abuse, starvation, anything like that. But then you walk around and it makes you think, like, you see a random person and you just never know the experiences or the struggles that they go through, in their life, in their past, in their childhood, stuff like that. A lot of the times, it's like a lot of times struggle might keep us from pushing forward. It might hold us back. It might bring us down, but we got to learn how to run with that, to learn with the struggle, to learn ourselves, and for me, I think struggles pushed me towards success, being an athlete, being a student, it just all like, without struggle, you wouldn't be where you are. Like they say, without struggle, there is no progress, like Frederick Douglass said. It's just, not everybody's going to live a perfect life, and that's what us as people need to understand. It's just, there's a lot of things that might bring us back, that might bring us down. Overcoming obstacles is not easy. There's a lot of planning that you have to do. There's a lot of, emotionally, you have to be prepared for that kind of stuff. And honestly, we're never prepared when we endure a struggle or adversity or anything like that. I feel like, my purpose in life is to live as a strong, successful woman. I want to graduate from college. I want to continue sports. I'm still figuring out, what I want to be, but I guess I'm learning that in myself as I go through my journey in college. I feel like this path that I've been going on is going to be, it's going to keep going. It's going to be curving, like a curving path for the rest of my life. Like, you see those memes where there's those crowd of people that are just going on that straight path, and then there's you alone. You're going on that curving path. But one thing we have to realize is that we're not necessarily ever alone through all that kind of stuff. So staying strong, it can mean multiple things. Going about your day-to-day life and just trying to be happy and being yourself and being who you want to be. Adversity is going to make you who you are. It's going to be, that's your backbone alone. Sometimes it's going to seem overwhelming, but you just got to motivate yourself that at the end of the day, there's light after every storm. There's always sun after every storm. And that's what we have to realize, Yeah, there's going to be catching up to do. There's going to be stuff that you're going to have to go through after you go through something else. But I really, truly believe that it's all worth it. The struggle is all worth it. February 12th, 2011 was the day that my life changed forever. I had to become independent for myself. I had to learn to really fend for myself, even though growing up my whole life, I, experienced homelessness, abuse, starvation, all that stuff. But I had to come out into the streets, and I was left all alone, by my parents, and I had to become independent. I had to get a job. I had to, fend for myself at 14, 15 years old. I was a freshman in high school. Looking back on that now, I feel like I took it very well. But then again, they say that what you know now is what you should have known then. Like, you wish you would have known then. There's some things that I wish I would have known then that I know now. But I believe that it's all a learning experience. And, I'm only 21 years old and I feel like I got so much more to learn. And that's so scary. That's so scary for a lot of us. A lot of us go through heartbreaks and, struggles and Hi guys, this is my teammate Jacob Kraus.
How's it going?
Today I'm going to ask him a couple questions about what staying strong means to him. So Jacob, what does the quote "Stay strong, make them wonder how you're still smiling" mean to you?
I mean, it's just kind of like keeping a smile on your face no matter what, no matter what happens through all the hardships. People go through different things. People handle it differently. But I think the best way to handle it is to stay strong and to kind of not show it through emotion, but show it through just how you treat people and stuff like that.
So would you say that you have any pictures that you own that or you're smiling but in the picture but you just overcame an obstacle or you were going with something?
Not from what I can recall, but I can imagine that people take pictures and they look happy on the outside, but in the inside, it's not really a good representation how they truly feel.
So I know that you're an athlete and I know that you've had a couple injuries. How did you handle those? Did they help you push forward or did they bring you back a little bit?
I mean, it's all about continue pushing forward. I mean, no matter how many times I injured myself, I just know that it's best to just keep pushing through. It always gets better on the other side.
Okay. Is there anything you would like to tell anybody about, how to stay strong or through obstacles and adversity?
Never give up. I think that's always the biggest thing, never giving up.
All right. Well, thank you, Jacob. It was nice interviewing you today.
All right, thank you.